Hi everybody, welcome back to the shop. And as you can see, the doors are back on the booth. And today is the day. We're going to get another final seal on this. And then I got a lot of room over here. I'm going to have to pull it out and move it, the whole thing over this way to do that side. But I'm hoping for the most part I can get it. We'll have to move this fan and open this door, I think. I was almost thinking about turning it sideways, but I don't think I would be able to get the corners if I do that. Well, yesterday I got in here and I washed this floor, cleaned it up, washed the bed good. So all I got to do today is go over it with some alcohol and tack rag. And I went ahead and cut all this plastic off. And I was probably going to wish I hadn't, but I had so much buildup of dust and dirt all down here. I couldn't get this stuff to drain out. So I went ahead and cut all that off. It's probably going to pull a lot of air under this section right here. I got 2 new filters in. So I'm going to see how bad it is. And of course I got to wet the floor down. Don't want to be painting in here and floor dry, because there are still some dirt and dust on it. So I'm going to get started with that. Make sure this truck's all covered up good. And it looks like it is for the most part. It's a corner right here, it ain't. We don't want to get no overspray on that. What I did is I taped that up where it wouldn't flap around in the wind, and now it's a little high. This tape sticks really good to this plastic, so won't have to undo that. But anyway, I'll get that. I'm gonna go ahead and hook this fan up and make sure everything working like it is. We'll mix up some primer. I'm gonna dilute it down, not primer, epoxy. I'm gonna dilute it down about 0.5% with acetone and spray it as a sealer. So bring it back when I get ready to, well, bring it back when I get it sprayed, I guess. Alright everybody, I got it done. Daggum bug, look at that bug just fell in there. Alright, so I had a little bit of issue over here on this side. I don't know what's really happened to my gun, but it went to spitting again. And yeah, so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. This side looks pretty decent, but already you can see I got dust on it. Look at that. What in the hell? Whole damn place is dusty. So I'm not sure where that dust come from, but there's my blowgun. Hell, I looked high and low for that thing a while ago. Anyway, I guess tomorrow I'll bring it back and we'll try to get some blue on here. Alright everybody, I got her painted blue, and I'm going to tell you what, it is a royal pain in the butt to paint this thing in this booth. I could not see for shiz it. I really needed some lights to shine down the side. These lights were too high. They shine up high, I can't see nothing down there. And this is so dark in the shadows, it almost looks black. You know, you can kind of see it blue there, but when you out of the light, it looks real dark and black. And I'm spraying over black, so anyway, I hope it turned out okay. If it didn't, screw it. I ain't painting this son of a bitch again. So anyway, tomorrow it'll be gray and then the clear. Alright everybody, I got the gray painted, but I did have a little boo-boo. Apparently I had water. I didn't know I had water. But got a little boo-boo. And so I'm going to have to sand that back down a little bit. I'm going to use some very fine sandpaper. Hopefully try not to take the blue or the black off, because surely don't want to get down past the primer. But the other side I think turned out pretty good. Won't know for sure till I get this masking plastic off and after I get this sprayed, two more coats where I messed up, we'll take the masking off and hit it with a clear coat. And I ain't looking forward to it because it's like 95 degrees today. It is terrible. Sunshine, we ain't had no decent rain in about, I don't know, 3 weeks. And we're in a pretty severe drought right now, I think. But anyway, I'll bring it back when we get the plastic off. Alright everybody, here it is, pre-clear coat. I don't think it turned out too bad considering what I was dealing with. Might have got a little bit more angle than the original right here. The original did have some drop to it. Got a little bit of overspray, that's just bad taping, but overall I may have to wipe out these around these little areas a little better. Now this back part back here, I ended up having to take some reducer and kind of wiping that out, and then took some 800 grit. I'm going to try to get you where you can see it. It's kind of dark back here. You can still see a little bit. Almost looks like a run right there, you see. That's not really a run. It was the old run, and I was just too afraid to sand it too much, and it really, the bumper will hide most of that, so that's the reason I didn't really get crazy with it. I just took a little reducer and wiped the old paint off. It was really bubbled up. I must have got some sweat or something on it, or maybe because I tacked everything off before I sprayed it, but maybe I just got some sweat on it. Yep, a little bit of right here is just kind of a concave area, but like I said, I think well, I got a little bit of overspray right there. I thought it might wipe off, but don't look like it's going to. But again, I think that'll be hid. I can see a few little places. It might have to wipe this thing down one more time real good. And for some reason I've got ants in here. I don't know why. I'll catch them on the back end. Where are they coming from? Damn ant. I guess ants are better than little bugs. You can't see them until they get in your paint. So I guess I'm going to let this dry for, I think, a 20-minute minimum for a clear coat. Damn, there's another one. Come on, climb up. Oh, you just dropped off good. Didn't want to smush them. Damn ants. I think my booth's about ready to get tore down and maybe redid. I don't know. I got a few more things I got to touch up on, and both fenders, this door, of course the hood, and what else? The hood and the cowl, and the tailgate. And then this paint booth will probably come down. So anyway, I'll bring it back when we get her clear on here. Alright, got her clear coated, and maybe it turned out alright. I see a lot of little specks in it. It's probably going to have to be nibbed. I only put 2 coats, but I put 2 really wet coats. I actually got a run on this side over here. I'll show you later where I kind of got caught between the wall and the in the bed with my spray gun, and I hesitated for just 2 seconds or a second in one spot and got a little run in it. It's a pretty good little sag, but I don't think it's nothing that we can't take care of. But overall, I'm real happy with it. I think it's going to look pretty nice out in the daylight. And I made sure I got really good coverage with this clear, because I didn't do too good a job on the cab, and I'm a little disappointed in that. But went ahead and painted and cleared all this back here, this back panel. That'll probably show because the bed liner just come to the edge right here. It won't go all the way down. And of course this in here and probably this panel right here will show. So I went ahead and painted and cleared that. And I didn't really bother about none of this because I'm going to scuff all this up and put the bed liner on it. Just the same way with the side rail here. I didn't put any kind of paint or anything on that other than epoxy. So, yep, we'll let her dry, and tomorrow we'll get her outside because I got to work on the car tomorrow, and I'm going to pull it in here where it'll kind of be out of the sun. So until then, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you like.